Hi folks, and welcome to the Movie Mad channel. It's James here, and I've had a couple of packages come through the mail in the last week or so I shall show you what I've got. I did actually crack this one open, but I just wanted to check a couple of things on it, so I'll show you what I got. Now I got these, I was intending to use these in the Blu Ray challenge, which I don't know if you know me, Gavin Knotts, a Blu Ray and DVD collector. Rope and Big, Polly and Pete will get involved, and that is you need to find the best Blu-ray you can for £5 or under from eBay, from private sellers, etc. on there. So I actually got, before I knew it doesn't have to be private sellers, I don't think, but before I knew that, I actually purchased 3 movies from The Entertainer, and he was doing buy two get one free, and they were $7.99 each. So these ones just came in over the £5, so I can't really put them in the £5 challenge. But I'll show you what I got. So first of all, a lot of people say this isn't one of Jean-Claude Van Damme's finest, but I actually really enjoy it, and that's why I bought it. And that's Timecop. So I've picked that one up. So a nice little set there. I enjoy this and Universal Soldier. I think I enjoy Nowhere to Run as well. Now, as you can see, it's just a standard copy there. It has, let's have a look at the runtime. Oh, it doesn't deal with the runtime on here. But essentially, it goes back in time to try and prevent some future changes that's been done by an evil guy. And I can't remember who the evil guy is. What's his name? But that's why I bought it, so I can watch it and I can remember all these things. So I thought that I seen the board Cyborg. He was talking about Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, and that's what inspired me to buy that one. So I got that one. So paid £5.33 for that one. The second movie I bought is a John Flickster special favourite, and that is Heartbreak Ridge. I really enjoy Clint Eastwood movies, and this is one I don't own on Blu-ray. So again, if I was going to get three for buy two get one free, I thought I would buy this one, and that's a good one. Essentially, it's a story of a gunnery sergeant who goes back to training camp, takes on a platoon of misfits, shall we say, and gets them back in shape, and they carry out some mission at the end. I remember the mission, but what obviously is it was just a small mission. But there is some great comedy elements in this, and Clint Eastwood plays the hard as nails gunnery sergeant in it. So I'm really enjoying that one, and I'm glad I bought that in my collection. That's what I like about physical media. You forget about these films, and when you go to your shelf and you see it like that, you're like, oh, I'm going to enjoy watching that. So this one, I say again, it's a Blu-ray. It says 1986 that was made. I didn't think it was that long ago. So there you go. And that, Mr. Eastwood is one of the richest and finest he's ever given. Oh, he's called Gunny Highway, isn't it? He's also having a bit of trouble with his wife or ex-wife, and he's trying to become a more sensitive man. And I think that just sort of adds to the drama in it. So I thought that's a little bit of a side story, but it's a good one. So that's Heartbreak Ridge. Now, the donut that I am wanted to watch Demolition Man, and I couldn't find it in my collection. I'm thinking, surely I've got Demolition Man, surely I have. And I forgot that it was actually in a Stallone box set at the top of my shelf, and I found it after I ordered it. But, so for now, I've got Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone in Demolition Man. Now, this actually came out on the day of my 15th birthday, and I went to the cinema because I think I got £30 for my birthday or something like that. I think it was like £5 to get in the cinema, something like that at the time. So it was a Friday afternoon, half day at school, so we headed straight up, me and my friend, and we watched Demolition Man. I think it was at like the 1 o'clock showing on that, and we didn't buy many sweets or that at the shop. So, or the thing. So I had quite a bit of money left. So once I finished watching Demolition Man, which I thoroughly enjoyed, I saw the Taco Bell scene in it. What's it? Every restaurant's now Taco Bell. When he's eating rat, or the you seashells. So it's a good movie, and as I was saying, I watched that one, and then I went straight out the cinema. I was going to go home, and actually I thought, you know what, it's only like, it might have been earlier than that, it was only like 2:30, so I thought, I'm going to go and sit and watch another film. So I went in and watched John Travolta in Phenomenon, if I've said that right. And I thought that was an excellent movie too. So that's one I'm looking to get on Blu Ray if you can get it, is Phenomenon. And I thought that was a really, really good movie as well. I really enjoyed that. Two very different movies for the day, but both of them were really, really good. And as a consequence of that, I thought it would finish earlier than it did. So I got on the bus home and I'd missed my paper round. The paper shop had shut. So I got in trouble for that. So those were the 3 purchases I made. I actually purchased 2 more in the Arrow sale just before it finished. And I picked up this one simply because Ross Snyder is in it, and that is Cohen and Tate. And I also seen Adam Baldwin's in it. So that's a nice one too. Let's open them up, because I want to show you what's in them. Let's have a little look. If I could open it, that would be good, wouldn't it? And I can't, so I'm not gonna. So there you go. I'll open it up later. But that's Cohen and Tate, and it looks like a crime drama. But I just thought it was a good one, and that was £5 in the Arrow sale, so can't argue at that. And I picked up this one because I've seen this on many people's shelves, and I've always wanted to own it myself. And it's a horror, and it is, I think, I wouldn't say this to everybody's taste, and I don't know if I'll even like it because I've never seen it. But that is about Microwave Massacre. And Microwave Massacre stars Jackie Vernon, a disgruntled construction worker whose wife's prediction for Haunt Cruises drives him to cannibalism. So I've never actually seen this, so that was a bit of a blind buy for me, but I'm glad I've got that, and I've got that in the collection. So that's the 5 movies I've got. What's your thoughts on the movies? This is why I collect movies, because the 2 movies, that Demolition Man brings back the nostalgic memories of when I was young, and I really do want to get Phenomenon and watch that. I think I might do, when I get that, I'm going to sit down and have a double feature, the Demolition Man and then Phenomenon. So just to leave it with you, what movie do you remember from your childhood that had that effect on you? If you have got an answer to that, please comment down below. Or what movie did you watch as a kid and you really don't like anymore? So there's 2 questions for you. And if you do want to see me again, then give the video a thumbs up. And if you do want to continue, subscribe. So that's great. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks, folks.